Hi there and welcome back. Today we're going to be making some yummy beef bone broth. Behind me, as you can see, are some of the cows that we raise for dairy and meat. And since it's midsummer here, we don't have any fresh bones that we can use for the broths. However, some farmer in the area sourced us with some nice fresh ones that we could use. So join me in the kitchen and let's go. First off, I divide my fresh meaty bones into some oven dishes. We usually have a supply of bones in the freezer from our butcher, but we've run out of both bones and canned bone broth on the shelves, so here we are. Then I place my dishes into the oven where they can roast slowly for a couple of hours. I prefer using the wood stove for this since we have lots of firewood and this ends up saving on gas. We have this option, so why not take advantage of it? Once they're done roasting, carefully remove them from the oven. I am lucky enough to have a helper this time, but it's absolutely something you can do on your own. Yummy. I now scrape the roasted bones into a huge stock pot. Try to get as much of the yummy juices and bits from the dish as you can. Now don't worry about the bits and pieces left behind. I added some water and rinsed it all into my stock pot. Add a big jug of water to the pot so that you can get the pot going. Next we add some veggies. I normally don't peel the onions, but these are older and have some spots on them, which I didn't want to add to my bone broths. I like chopping my veggies into chunks. I feel this helps release even more yummy flavors. My carrots are fresh from the garden, so I just cut them clean, so no need for peeling here. Same goes for my celery. I picked them up a few minutes ago, rinsed thoroughly under running water and drip dry for a minute before I chop them up roughly and add to the pot. And there you go. Stir around every now and then and keep on a low, steady simmer for a few hours or a few days. For the first few hours, I cooked it slowly on the gas stove. It was extremely hot in the kitchen and I couldn't get myself to stand in front of the wood stove. As it cooled down, we moved over to the wood stove for the rest of the evening, where it continued to simmer away until the fire went out somewhere in the night. The next morning, I made sure the bone broth was brought back to a boil and cooked for at least 10 to 15 minutes before straining and finishing up. I do the straining over the sink because this is always the messy part. It's really easy if you have a big enough strainer, then you can do it all at once, as you see me doing here. Now, to make it even easier, I use a small jug to scoop out the broth and put it into clean jars. Usually I make much larger batches at a time, with the intention of canning the broth for shelf storage. But since this is such a small batch, well, for our family it is, I'm not wasting any lids on these. They will all be used before the end of the week, so no need to can. And there you go, some yummy bone broth. I'd love to know how you used it in your house. So let me know in the comments. My personal favorite way to use it is to replace the water in pasta and rice with some bone broth, which makes it so good. If you enjoyed my video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.